Are you a busy professional woman in midlife? So that's the age of 40 to 65, and the weight and the fat just keeps on adding on, making you feel uncomfortable, not loving your clothes, maybe some health challenges that happen with that, and you're a little concerned, and everything you're trying just does not seem to be working. Why? It's because we are going through those changes, the hormonal changes that happen, and it just causes our metabolism to slow and our insulin to be off balanced. And then also you might be in adrenal fatigue that also can affect your thyroid and slow your metabolism. So hi, this is Carrie Burrows from KB Consulting, and I'm your certified health coach for women in midlife. I'm a sleep hormone weight loss expert, and I am here to talk about this today because we've declared May as our weight loss month, fat loss month, and we're talking about both weight loss and fat loss. It is different, but it also not just about how we look in our clothes, but how we're feeling, our energy, our health concerns that we might be having. So just for instance, this month they came out with, so I was going through the grocery store, like look at a whole thing just about weight loss. And there's designated things in here just about women in midlife because it is a separate category. What used to work for us when we were in our 20s and 30s don't necessarily work for us now. There are things that are against us. Sometimes it is truly genetic, but also it's our lifestyle, our nutrition, our physical activity, our sleep, that all can affect our weight loss and fat loss, or the gain that we're having and feeling miserable about ourselves and maybe a little nervous. Are you at risk for type 2 diabetes, any kind of heart disease, cancer? All of these things are linked to obesity and a higher weight gain and fat gain. So this is what I want to talk to you about, because there is things that we can do about it, especially when it comes to our lifestyle and boosting our metabolism. So here are 10 ways that you can help boost your metabolism, which will help keep that off. One thing that it really does work for a lot of women, and you would need to talk to maybe your healthcare professional first, is intermittent fasting. So it's, there's different kinds of intermittent fasting, but the most popular is where you don't eat for a window of time. For women, it's between 12 to 14 hours. And then you eat during that window, but you eat healthy, not processed foods, and you don't overindulge. And limiting that sugar as well is a biggie. So intermittent fasting, it works really well for women in midlife. Staying hydrated. Do you drink enough water during the day? We're so busy, right? And we may not have the container with us. We forget to fill it up. You need to do that. Keep it with you. Keep it in a cooler if you go to work. Bring a stainless steel container and, fill it up at the bubbler and keep track of what that is. You should be drinking half your body weight in ounces every day. If it was a 90-degree day like we had here in Connecticut over the weekend and you're outside sweating, then you want to up that amount of water. And it also could be a decaf tea, a seltzer, but anything caffeinated actually is not counted as your water. So you want to make sure that you are, it's true good quality water. Drinking just green tea. So green tea has certain components and medicinal purposes in it that actually help naturally our metabolism to boost. Actually spices, believe it or not, certain spices like hot spices can actually rev up your metabolism and help you lose weight. Healthy fats, believe it or not. Yes, healthy fats. To lose fat and weight, Your body needs healthy fats. So coconut oil, olive oil, avocados, avocado oil, um, from fatty fishes, nuts and seeds. We need them in our diet on a regular basis. Burst exercising, meaning so you will like a HIIT exercise or routine, and then with resistance training. The days of sitting on a treadmill for an hour to get to good weight and healthy in midlife, it just doesn't work for most women. Try burst exercising where you're doing something intense for 20 to 30 seconds and then you do something resistance and maybe low aerobic. And then you burst again for that 30 seconds and you give it your all and then you're back. Combination moves are big. And there's tons and tons of great YouTube workout videos that you can do this for free right in your own home. Eat optimal protein. A lot of women think that by having protein, they're gonna gain weight and that they only should be eating vegetables. They actually go on a deprivation kind of diet, and that is actually not healthy. Don't be in deprivation. Good quality proteins. Make sure if you can, organic as much as you can, grass-fed as much as you can, and that you're having them throughout your eating window, whatever that may be. Make those healthy swaps. So instead of the like white pasta, choose like maybe a lentil pasta. Instead of the white potatoes, choose maybe the sweet potato. Instead of the processed food, choose to have, maybe a green leafy salad or something with a good homemade dressing on it. Decrease your sugar is a ninth way. So sugar is in literally almost every processed food. It has a lot of hidden places that it sneaks up. So it stacks up within the day. And then a lot of our heavy carbs, our breads and whatnot, that also starches turn to sugar in our body. And now we're in sugar and insulin resistance. And now we're causing tax on our system, which then turns into fat in our body and then into added weight. And so then we want to be able to balance that. And then getting good quality sleep. Believe it sounds weird, right? That to lose weight, I need to sleep. It seems like, right? But it's so true. And in midlife, where we have the, sleep disturbances, 46% of women cannot get just 7 hours of good quality sleep, just 4 nights a week. So we are so sleep deprived, which affects our metabolism, our detox system of our liver, of our brain function, and for us to be in hormone balance. That helps us be able to lose the weight. So think about, can you add in any of these 10 things to help boost your metabolism so that you can keep and maintain your weight? And then this is the key, keeping consistent. And this is where us women, we go awry. We may say, yep, I'm going to do that. And you might say, I'm going to try all these things. And you start trying to do it for maybe a week. And then maybe you don't have the support. You're not connected to why is it important to you. And you don't have those tools and strategies put in place so that you can stay consistent on a plan that works for your body and your schedule. And that is what I come in for as a health and life coach. We work together in tandem and we develop what works for you and empowered actions. And I help keep you accountable so that you stay on track to not only lose weight, but to gain health span, quality life, to build so that you have energy, balance, and joy in midlife, and believe in yourself and have confidence so that you can achieve everything that you want and have the relationships you want, the job that you want, and happiness that you want. So my heart to you, trust your heart. You can do it. Reach out to me for a breakthrough session, conversation, just an easy 45 minutes, and let's get you some empowered actions and see maybe where you're off and if we're fit to work together, and I can recommend a good program for you. So again, Carrie Burrows from KB Consulting, and let's get you fit and ready for summer.